and it's recording. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing habits of mind. Sorry, is somebody talking to me?
I just say hello.
Oh, hi. Okay, you're just in time. So we are going to be doing our habits of mind today. So if you open your ePortfolio and go to the coursework tab and first year seminar coursework, and if you go to habits of mind presentation, that's what we're going to be working on today. So again, coursework, first year seminar coursework, habits of mind presentation. This assignment's relatively pretty easy and pretty straightforward. So I don't think it will be too difficult for you guys. And I think it will be quick. So definitely try to get this out of the way as soon as possible because I feel like it's just a quick assignment. So if you click on it, you'll see like the instruction slide. So there's this instruction slide and also on the ePortfolio where I posted videos, right? So if you go to like studio hour plans and go to November, I don't know why it's in November, but I ran out of tabs in October. I'll probably move that since we're still in like October, but technically we're already in November since we have like 2 days left, but it's okay, right? But it's in November and it's called Habits of Mind. All right, so if you scroll down, you'll see the instructions basically, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same, but this one kind of goes into more detail, right, than the instruction slide. So, I mean, it pretty much says the same things, but whatever you want to follow, that's fine. But for this example, the instructions are here on your ePortfolio page, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to read it off of here because I feel like it's just better, it's bigger. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a short presentation. And the assignment is we're just going to post our presentation into ePortfolio. Don't worry about deposits yet. We're going to be doing that like at the end of the semester. So basically what a deposit is that certain assignments are for like different deposits. I don't know, I shouldn't say that word, but it's basically you're submitting that assignment for like your like discipline that you're in. So like the people in like the discipline's office could like see that your professor did the assignment with you and it's fine, right? It's just for like the college. So we're going to be doing that towards the ending of the semester just to make sure that everyone has the assignment completed and they're ready to submit it. So just keep in mind that all your assignments should be completed and yeah, so you don't have to worry about anything at the end of the semester. So I know the semester is going really, really quickly. Yeah, go ahead, Samantha.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so one of my professors, they told me that I had to like upload an assignment on ePortfolio. Can I use this ePortfolio for that, or do I have to like make a separate one for that class?
So it's a different class?
Yeah, it's for my culinary class, but she said that like as long as I had an ePortfolio, it was fine. But this is a whole different class, so I didn't know how that would work.
So yeah, so you're not really depositing it. So you're not really depositing it into your ePortfolio like page, like this like little how we work on the assignments. You're not depositing it into there. So once you log into ePortfolio, she'll show you how to do it. You don't need to use this ePortfolio for it, but it will be the same. Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense. Just 1 second, everybody. Let me just explain this really quickly. This has nothing to do with the assignment yet, but just for everyone to know in the future. So for example, like as soon as you log into your ePortfolio, right, you see these are your portfolios that you make. Let's just pretend that it's all mine, right? But if you scroll down, you'll see all the courses that you're enrolled in, right? So for example, Samantha, your ePortfolio, like your course would be here for that class, right? So you'll just click on that course, and then all you have to go to is assessment, and then you're here and you'll be able to submit assignments through there. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, so your professor will go over it with you. It's just that you're not using your actual ePortfolio that you're working on it with me. All right, great. So yeah, everyone, don't worry about that yet. We're not doing that yet, so don't be panicked. Just make sure that your assignments are done and we're going through with it, right? So I'm gonna go back to the little slide that I put here on our ePortfolio page. So basically, we're just gonna post this into ePortfolio, making sure that it's done. So let's get straight into the assignment. So the assignment says to open PowerPoint, choose a template. I know that most of you probably don't have PowerPoint, and you probably use Google Slides. That is completely fine. I use Google Slides. Even though I have PowerPoint, I use Google Slides all the time. I feel like it's more better. Well, not more better. I think it's easier for me because I've always been using my Docs and Google and everything like that. But if you do have it, and every student should have it, because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but all CUNY students, especially like LaGuardia students, we have Office 365 available for us. So I'm gonna go over this really quickly because I didn't know about it until like last semester, and I didn't even learn about this, but I'll show you guys. So if you go to Microsoft, okay, if you Google Office 365, and you're just going into the Office 365 login, it says Microsoft Office, and you click on that, right? Okay, I'm logged in, but let's log out. How you log out? Okay, I'm not sure how to log out. This is crazy. Let's go to the dashboard maybe. And then would it let me? Nope. Maybe settings. Okay, yeah. So I don't know why it's not letting. I don't know how to log out of this. I never logged out, right? But all you have to do is log in with your CUNY credentials, right? And you're in. It's your CUNY or no Microsoft, not your CUNY. I'm sorry, wrong information. It's your live account, right? So the same account that you use for your Outlook, your Outlook student email, that's what you would log in with, right? So it's like, it brings you to a page where it says Microsoft. You would log in with your first last name at live.lagcc.cuny.edu, right? Your password should be your EMPL ID and the last 4 digits of, not 4 digits, 2 digits of your birth year. And if it doesn't work, it's probably the same password that you updated it to. Remember when you, oh, you see, now it came up, right? So yeah, oh, I'm at login with CUNY. Yeah, so I'm not gonna log out because I have 2 different things with my student one and my work one, so I'm not gonna touch that, but it's okay. So all you have to do is sign in with your live account, and your password should be the same as your email account. And all you have to do, you could work virtually just like this. Like if you just open PowerPoint and use all of these widgets, you could directly use it from like the website. But what I did, right, if you're at the homepage and you see install Office, right, and you click on that, you could just download. It says Office 365 apps. It includes Outlook, OneDrive for Business, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more. So all I did was download it, and it's completely, like, it just downloaded again. But all of the like widgets downloaded to my computer, if you see it at the bottom here. This is like my most like used, like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. So if you want to like learn about it, you can. But for the majority, if I'm not working and I'm just doing regular assignments, like for school, I would use Google Docs, Google Slides. It doesn't really matter to me, but if you guys want it, you can have it with this Office 365. So that was useful information. I never knew of it. So if you want it, go ahead and download it, but don't do it right now. You can do it after the class. But I just wanted to show you guys that you have it. So I'm just going to close that and go back to my that's pretty scary. I'm actually gonna close that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the assignment. So you're gonna open PowerPoint or Google Slides, whatever you choose. The title slide is gonna have your name, habits of mind, HSF 90, first year seminar, health sciences, right? Slide 2, your header would be your chosen habits of mind, text definition of the habit of mind, and then you're going to enter a relevant photo or video and the link or description of the co-curricular activity you have chosen last week. I don't think we did that. Maybe you did that with your professor, but if you didn't, I actually have like a PowerPoint for you with a whole bunch of co-curriculars listed on it. So what a co-curricular is just simply an activity that you do that's outside of class. So here's a what's up link. So really quickly, just going over it, it just has like different resources, different events that you could go to, like maybe the election deadlines, that it makes you aware of that. Some events like virtual coffee breaks, you're able to join. Another one with ASAP, the virtual transfer fair. Some of them might pass already, but for example, 3D printing, that's another like co-curricular you could use, and it's from Wednesday, November 11th, from 1 to 3 p.m. If it doesn't work for you, try to find another one. Like there's a whole bunch of co-curriculars. Like this is like, let me see how many pages. This is 92 slides long, so I'm guaranteed you can find one, right? So I'm just gonna share this link really quickly in the Zoom chat, so you guys could take a look at it a little later. So that's the presentation link. So, okay, I'm going to show you how to do this with the PowerPoint, just in case you're not familiar how to use Google Slides or PowerPoint, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to Google it. So I just Google Slides, right? I literally just type in slides in the Google search box, and it's the very first link. It's called Google Slides. It works with your Gmail. So I'm just going to click on that. And then this is the screen that it brings you to. All you have to do is under personal, it says go to Google Slides. And you can click on that. So under personal, it says go to Google Slides, and you can click on that. And then it'll take you to this page. As you can see, I have many slideshows because I do use this a lot. And especially when I'm presenting like my to like my students about, you know, this particular assignment, if you don't see the habits of mind. But I do use it for class as well. Like for these, I made lesson plans. So it's very easy to use. So all you want to do is start a new presentation, and it says blank. So I'm just gonna click on that where it says blank. And then this is my new like PowerPoint, right? So it automatically like opens the themes, right? So you could choose one that you like. There's like different colors, different fonts that it goes with. You could definitely make your own too, but if you just want to pick one that's already generic, you can. So what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna do maybe this one. This one looks a little nice. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. So I'm just gonna X out the themes because I already have the theme. So it says click to add title. So let's go back to what we have to do with the title slide, since it says title slide here. So it's my name, habits of mind presentation, our class, and health sciences, right? So all I'm gonna do is type in my name. And then what it says, habits of mind presentation. So you could definitely change this up, right? Habits of mind. So yeah, I just put my name, habits of mind presentation, HSF 90, 432B, health sciences, right? Because that's what it asks me to do. So I have my name, habits of mind presentation, HSF 90. Oh, I forgot the first year seminar. and then health sciences. So I'm going to add that HSF 90 432B first year seminar. And then if you want it, you could definitely change the alignment. So instead of it going like to left to right, you can have it in the middle so it looks a little bit nicer. You could align your name in the middle as well, just so it looks nice. Or you can put the title here and put your name down there. Doesn't matter, however you want to do it, just make sure all the information is there. So then, since I finished with my title slide, I'm going to need another slide. So I'm just going to click on the plus button where it says, like if I hover over, it says new slide. You could also do Control M, but I'm just going to click on the plus sign, and it gives me another slide to work with. So all I have to do is go back to the assignment, and it says header, your chosen of habit of mind, and then the definition, right? So for example, if you guys don't know what a habit of mind is, if you scroll down on this document, I give you a few habits of mind. So one is curiosity, the desire to know about the world, openness, the willingness to consider new ways of being and thinking in the world, engagement, being invested and involved in learning, creativity, using various approaches for generating, investigating, and representing ideas, and persistence, the ability to sustain interest and attention to short and long-term projects. And there's like a few more here, there's 3 more. But definitely if your professor gave you a list of habits of mind, you could use that. You could Google habits of mind if you want. You can also just use one from here. Just make sure that when you choose one, you stick to that one throughout the slideshow, right? So you're doing a slideshow on that habit of mind, okay? So for example, I'm just gonna do engagement, right? So if I go back to the assignment, I'm just gonna use this. For slide 2, the header, so my chosen of habit of mind, so I'm gonna put engagement. Oops, spelled it wrong. Okay, engagement. Then I'm gonna be putting the definition. So I'm just gonna go back, being invested and involved in learning. So being invested and involved. Is it with learning or in learning? In learning. So that's all, right, that I did. I put the, if I go back to slide 2, I put the chosen habit of mine, of my choosing, of course, and I put the definition of the word. Now it tells me to insert a relevant picture or video. So what I'm gonna do, all I'm gonna do is go back to my slide. I'm gonna make this box a little smaller since I don't really need it right now. So I don't need to add more text. So I just made it smaller by using the little square at the bottom. So I just dragged it up. Then I'm just gonna insert a image. So how do you do that with Google Slides? Sorry, I was gonna say Docs for a second. With Google Slides is different than PowerPoint. So when you find your image, you're going to have to download it to your computer and then upload it if you're using PowerPoint. But for Google Slides, all you have to go to is insert. You could definitely upload an image from your computer, or you could search the web, right? So I'm going to search the web really quickly, because if you search the web, it just generates all the photos from Google and you can use those. So if I click on search the web and I type in engagement, photos. Okay, well, this is a tricky word, because this is basically people in love. I'm gonna put school at the end. Okay, yeah, so much better, right? I see people interacting. Maybe I want to upload a picture of that, or I don't even have to use the word. I could use like someone writing or something, because they're engaging in their learning. So you could definitely use that with Google Images. One website I like to use for images, it's called Unsplash. So it's unsplash.com. And these are free images, so you don't have to like worry about like copyright or anything like that. It's free, you could use it. So all I'm gonna do is like maybe homework, right? There you go. So these are really nice, like Pinteresty like images. I really like this website. So maybe for that that word, like for engagement, I would use like maybe this one because it has like it's like relevant. It has a computer, has an open book, pencil, all these supplies, shows that you're involved in your learning. So I'm gonna use this one. So I'm just gonna download it. If you click on the arrow, it would download it. And then it just tells me to say thanks. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I have the image here. So if I go back to my presentation and I insert my image, go to insert, go to image, I'm gonna upload from my computer, and then I just downloaded it. So it's gonna be in my downloads, it's right here. And then all I'm gonna do is press open, and then my image is here. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. I think it looks cute right there. Or I can move it here if I really wanted to. And I can make it smaller, I can make it bigger, I could be a little closer, but I think I'm happy with it here. So then, of course, it asks you to link or description / title of the co-curricular activity you chosen last week. Ignore the last week, but whatever co-curricular you choose from the Google PowerPoint, you could use that and just have a description, or you can actually link it there, or you could either take a screenshot of the like the page and upload it as well and include like a description at the bottom. So you could do that as well. So I'm just gonna quickly send this link for Unsplash if you're just curious about the images. So I'm gonna send that link in the Zoom chat just for anyone who wants to use it. So yeah, so that's basically what you have to do for slide 2. If you go down to slide 3, it says name of habit of mind. So what you're gonna do, since I chose engagement, I'm just gonna replace engagement where it says name of habit of mind. So it'll be engagement, comma, co-curricular activities, and time management. So the first question asks you, describe how the co-curricular activity can help you develop the habit of mind, at least 1 or 2 sentences. So just to be clear, right? So slide 3, whatever it says next to the slide before it goes into the question. So for example, this one says engagement. Let's just pretend it says engagement. And then it says co-curricular activities and time management. So if you go and open another slide, that's the title for it. So you would put engagement, co-curricular, comma, what else did it say? And time management. So, and time management, right? So that's the title for this slide, right? So it goes with all the slides, right? So then my first question, I could either put a bullet point here and answer it like that, and then this is like my answer to the question, and then I would put my other answer into it. You could do that, or you could just put 1 and 2, or you could just go for it and straight, let's just write it with no like ones or bullet points or however you want. Just make sure you're answering the question. So yeah, so it just says describe how the co-curricular can help you develop the habit of mind. So you would just answer the question basically like, this co-curricular can help me develop my engagement into school because it gives me tips on how to study better or how to manage my time or anything like that, right? So then the second question goes into time management. Describe how this habit of mind, which is engagement, remember, can help you with studying and time management, at least 4 sentences. So whatever habit of mind you choose, just remember wherever it says habit of mind or name of habit of mind, you're just replacing that with the chosen habit of mind that you chose, okay? So then if you scroll down, slide 4, it says fostering, and it has parentheses, name of habit of mind. So fostering engagement. The first question asks you what past experiences you had to help you develop the habit of mind, 2 to 3 sentences. What are some of your strengths to so that you could further enhance the habit of mind? So the sample SWOT analysis, I'll get to that just now. Let me just continue with the slides, right? So then it says the last slide, challenges in cultivating name of habit of mind. I'm going to replace it. I'm going to put engagement. So challenges in cultivating engagement. What are some of your weaknesses? How can these weaknesses deter you from developing habits of mind? At least 4 sentences. So then it has full sentences may be presented as in bullet points. So make sure that it is in full sentences, okay? But you could put it into bullet points. Just make sure that they're full sentences. Then all you have to do is post your presentation into ePortfolio, and then your assignment is complete, right? And then don't worry about the deposit. We're going to be doing that later in the semester. So then what is SWOT analysis? And I encourage all of you to do this just for yourself so you know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and you could address them accordingly. So some of your positive attributes, you would list them and answer the question towards them. Your weaknesses, what are factors or attributes that you need to improve to help achieve success? So that question already guides you on how to correct your weaknesses, right? Or how to strengthen them so they could be strengths, right? Then opportunities, what resources are available to help you succeed? Then threats, what challenges can prevent you from achieving your goals? So it's very important to consider both opportunities and threats because you don't want to plan for something that you might have like a lot of challenges in. Maybe you want to plan differently in order to reach your goal. So maybe not one straight arrow towards your goal. Maybe you have to take a few turns, and that's completely fine as long as you reach to your goal. And yeah, I believe in all of you. Anyways, so yeah, then is just giving you the like habits of mind, so different ones you could choose. You could definitely choose another one if you feel like it fits in, but if you want, you could stick to this this list. Let me just check the chat. Okay, yeah, so it is pretty easy. What I want to show you now before we go is just that the presentation, right? So for the presentation, you're gonna want to download it and you want to upload it into ePortfolio, right? So first you could use your Google Docs, how it like links, but I would rather you download it. So if you go to File, go to Download, and go to PDF Document. So I just downloaded it as a PDF, and I'm just going to go back to my ePortfolio, right? Make sure that we're working with coursework, first year seminar coursework, and then go to Habits of Mind presentation. So if I click on that, it'll take me to the Habits of Mind. Remember, all the instructions are here. And this is the Habits of Mind assignment. So you have some text here, right? Don't worry, you could just delete it. So if I hit on the edit button, I'm just gonna highlight all this text and delete it. I don't need to write anything here, right? So I'm just gonna delete that. I'm gonna make this box a little smaller. So if you grab one of the bubbles and just make it smaller so you only see the title, you can. Also, this box is where we're gonna be importing our assignment. So if you wanna make this bigger, oh wait, no, you can't do it, sorry. Yeah, I don't think you can do it like that because it just makes everything bigger, but it's okay. Maybe like that, I'm happy with, right? So then all you have to do is click on the edit button, which is the pencil and paper. Go to replace this item, the second option. Do not go to add more items, don't add a caption. Just go to replace this item. Then you're just gonna upload the file. So it says select file to upload. You're just gonna click on it, select the file. Since I have it right here, I'm just gonna drag it. And then I'm gonna hit upload. And then it should upload right away. So now it's like a slideshow. I could just scroll through it. So it has my name at the top, has my work here, everything. There is a second way you could do it. I'm going to show you. But the second way, you have to make sure that your presentation is shareable, right? Oh, so I forgot to name this presentation. So I'm going to share it. So I'm going to title it Habits of Mind, right? And then I'm going to save it. Then it says that make sure like I could, editors can change. Nope. Viewers and commenters. Okay, cool. Just edit the settings. And I'm going to make sure I can copy the link or something. Change with people, with anyone with link. And yeah. So good. So everything is set on public, so I would be able to view it. So if you don't do that, then I won't be able to see it. Maybe you could see it on your screen since you're logged into your account, but I won't be able to see it. So all I'm gonna have to do is go to the edit button if I wanna go through my Google Slides, but you could just use the PDF, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go to replace this item and we're just gonna click on Google Drive. So this is 2 ways you could upload it. So I'm gonna go on Google Drive and it's gonna ask me to sign in, allow, and then I'm just gonna click on the assignment, which is Habits of Mind, click on upload. It might take a little bit too because I've been trying to upload the slideshow that I shared with you guys, but it was taking forever. So yeah, so once it uploads, maybe it goes quicker with you, but right now it's not gonna go quick for me. I know that. So if it doesn't work, you can definitely just download it as a PDF and have it like this. This is completely fine and acceptable. Maybe I could even make it bigger. See, okay, look. So instead of dragging it down, you could drag it to the side and drag it directly like to the other side of it and open it just so you could see that first slide, right? Then I'm able to go in and I'm able to scroll down to it. So everyone just saw that. I just resized it. So instead of having it like this, right, I went up and I went all the way up to the side. I opened it a little bit and then it's here, right? So don't worry about where it says time management presentation. Don't worry about that. We're only working with this top section. Don't delete it. Don't do anything to it. Just leave it, okay? Then what you want to do after you finish your presentation, you already finished uploading it, you're on your ePortfolio page, you're always going to want to publish your pages. So I'm going to go to the 3 lines at the very top. I'm going to select the second option, which just says published pages. And I'm going to click on all pages, making sure that all of the check marks go green. Then I'm going to hit on publish. And then I'm going to wait until it says all your pages have been published with like a check mark next to it. So I'm going to wait until it says published. Sometimes it takes long. Okay, great. So all my pages have been published. If I want to check to make sure everything is there, I'm going to hit on published view. So now you could see what I see. And I see my presentation here and it looks good. I'm able to see all of the slides that I created and wonderful. So yeah, that's your assignment. And does anyone have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, great. Let me just stop the recording.